how these niggas be acting now.
Basically.
Oh, well, you could be a fake gangster, studio gangster.
What? Man, that's happening too much, too often.
Man, I think who we talk about that shit with? Poe. We was talking about it with damn, I can't remember. Yeah. Oh no, with Ice B. Because this nigga, he banged for real. So you know, it was like back in the day, like real gangsters couldn't rap back in the day. Like real gangster niggas, they couldn't rap and shit.
Yeah, Easy didn't know how to rap. He had to get Ice Cube to rap for him.
Yeah, sure did.
But then niggas start doing the studio shit. So now niggas is like shit. They say Lil Wayne is the perfect example of a studio gangster. You know, I fuck with Wayne.
I never saw this shit. I gotta show y'all this shit right quick. They said this was the Pac album cover. This was the alternative Pac album cover for Machiavelli.
Damn, what's that?
That's Biggie. That's supposed to be Biggie and Puffy.
That's Diddy and that's Drake.
Oh shit! I ain't never seen that before.
Me either.
Oh, that nigga was trying to kill them all, huh?
I wondered that supposed to be Eminem back there.
Nah, look.
Eminem wasn't out.
He wasn't out back there.
Nah, he wasn't out.
This shit
that
came out like 90,
95.
Yeah, he wasn't out in 95.
Nah, he wasn't.
I don't know who
but that's Jerry. That's nah, I don't know who that is.
It ain't even Jerry Heller, huh?
Nope, it ain't even Jerry.
Pac was tripping.
Oh, Jimmy Iovine. That's Jimmy Iovine.
Oh yeah. Nah, Pac was trying to kill them niggas, huh?
Hey,
well, what's up with you, huh?
Ain't nothing, man. Just chilling. I really forgot the interview was today. I'm glad y'all hit me up, man.
Hey, was you the one that left that comment on the page?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told him it was you because he was like somebody left a comment, but I said I remember you told me you was finna go check out all the videos.
Oh yeah, man. I just finished watching the one y'all had with what's them boys? I think they was from New York, man. That was a dope interview though.
Oh yeah, Def Soldier and Prime.
Yeah.
Man, them niggas hard, boy.
Yeah, y'all was talking about some real shit on there.
Man, where you at, man? You got a real ass fan in your house.
Hell yeah, that is really for outside, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You in Atlanta? You in the South?
I'm in Pensacola in West Florida in the Panhandle. You know, we just got hit with a few hurricanes, so shit. When Sally came through, I had to bring everything from outside in here, so excuse that.
Okay.
Yeah, what's that shit like? You got to board up the windows and stuff?
Man, normally you do. We didn't, and shit. But a lot of people did board up their shit. But I ain't on the water. I'm inland, so I ain't boarded up though or nothing like that. But shit, it was a whole lot of trees down when that shit was over.
Yeah. Where you from originally?
I'm originally, man. So long story. I'm originally from DC.
Oh, okay.
I moved to Carolina though. I moved to Carolina when I was in like the 3rd grade. So you know I'm gonna rep Carolina to the day. But most of my family in DC, Maryland, Virginia area.
Yo, how that work, man? Cause I'm in that predicament now. So shit, I grew up in Sacramento. Poe in that shit too, cause we know we both was in the Marines.
Yeah.
That's how we met. Yeah. But like I left California and when I was 19. I'm 40 now. I've been living in Brooklyn, New York since 2012. I don't know where the fuck I'm from now.
You from Sacktown? You graduated in Sacktown?
Yeah.
Hey, but what place you stayed the longest? What place you been in the longest so far?
You said what?
Probably Sacramento. He said where I lived the longest. Sacramento probably the longest I lived one single time.
Yeah, you Sacramento now, but you're gonna be New York in a couple more years. You stay there, you stand there. When you hit your 50s, you're gonna be a New Yorker.
Hey, you know what's funny? I felt that shit the other day. I think just yesterday, cause man, you know in Brooklyn, niggas don't follow the rules in Brooklyn, like just for a little simple shit, like waiting in line for the bus.
Yeah.
So if you go to Queens, Manhattan or whatever, nigga, they in like single file lines waiting for the bus. In Brooklyn, nigga, that shit is like a big ass like circle gang of niggas just waiting for the bus to pull up, and whoever get on that bitch first just get on.
Dang.
So like this lady was complaining about something, and I was like, man, you know, we in Brooklyn, man, you know how it is. I was like, wait, how the fuck I'm saying that? This shit done got me all messed up. I said, I'm from Brooklyn now, but nah, they niggas don't follow rules out here, man. That shit wild.
But you know that's just you adapting though. Shit, you gonna adapt to your environment wherever you at. You gonna have to adapt. I'm pretty sure if some niggas went out west, out there where you from, and seen how them niggas was getting down, they gonna be like, hey, you know how it is over there. You feel?
Is weed legalized out there yet? In New York, is it legal out there yet?
What?
The weed?
Yeah.
Nah, not New York. Well, I mean, if you got a little recreational use on you, they probably won't fuck with you, but they ain't got no medical weed and shit like that. But
it's illegal in Mississippi now.
Y'all ain't got no dispensaries or nothing?
Nah. And you know, New York, they trying to do some weird shit with the dispensary, so they gonna have like, last I heard, they're probably gonna have like 6 in the whole state, but like 1 for New York City. But they already done picked who get to own that shit though.
Yeah, man. If I say you gonna get some weed, you get it from just how you normally get it from the black street corner niggas selling weed. That's where you get your weed from. Support black business. Don't be getting it from that dispensary shit. It's the same weed anyway.
I don't even smoke.
But I'm just saying, if you do start smoking, get it from the streets.
Yeah, I smoke.
They be taxing it now. Like, how they trying to? That's why they trying to get it legal. They trying to tax it. Like, if you buy it from like the dispensaries and stuff, they be trying to tax it now.
Yeah.
Some of them now.
You seen what Oregon did just now?
What?
Well, they legalized all that shit, right?
All that shit.
Even crack.
That's just probably they got all them. That's probably because that's why they all that. They
Hey, I see somebody make a post.
To me, it's like you can't. To me, you shouldn't make it a crime for the user. If anything, it should always be a crime on the seller. But the user should never be crime because it's like they're addicted or whatever. It's like, why are you penalizing them if they have an addiction? It's like you should be trying to get them. It's like you doing them white folks. They on opioids, you fixing them. So it's like the same way with any other drug. If they on a drug, they have an addiction, you need to try to fix them up. So
that's what they doing.
But they should do that in the 80s when they was doing all that crack and shit. Why they ain't do it then?
Nah, but you know they said that
jail over there.
They said part of that Oregon shit was to stop some overcrowding in the jails too.
But shit, what about these overcrowded jails in California?
Yeah, because why the hell you got the users in there with stone cold killers and shit
all day? You got the dealer. He ain't necessarily a killer, but yeah, he getting the same amount of time as a killer too.
Yeah, if not more. So
I remember Lil Wayne had that song? He said, "How come I live next door to a?" He said, "Y'all don't mind the sex offender living there, but you mind me living there because I sold some dope."
Yeah, but even the dope boy, like shit, most of the time the dope boy selling the dope because he a product of his environment. Shit. So it's like, why you penalizing the dope boy too? Like, man, it's America. That's what y'all preach in America. So it's like, don't get mad for nigga making money now. That's America.
Because they damn sure ain't growing no cocoa plants in New York.
Yeah, so we ain't getting it getting flowed in. Just like that shit Nino Brown said on New Jack City. Like, that shit getting flowed in. So that's who you should be going after if you really want to stop it.
Yeah.
Man, all that shit is all.
Even if you go back to that, you remember in the 80s, they figured out it was actually the government and Reagan was the ones supporting the drugs getting flowed over here. So it's all a cycle. It's like they need that, man. If they stop selling drugs today, the world will probably go crazy. That's gonna be so much money that go. Man, they need that money.
Yeah.
That's why they ain't gonna never say quit doing drugs and stuff. They need that money.
The war on drugs, the war on terror, the war on immigration, that shit ain't never gonna end. That's some shit to keep niggas with jobs, good ass jobs.
It's damn a way to keep police employed
all day. Man, I seen a nigga on my Facebook today. He was like, "We got to get out there and protest because Trump is the best thing that ever happened to us in law enforcement." I'm like, what? I'm like, damn. but I'm like, yo, y'all. But
it's probably true because of what we saying. Like, shit was slow. Shit probably was slow before Trump got in. Now getting calls left and right for dumb shit, so you getting paid. You feel me?
That's a fact.
You know, them motherfuckers was having second jobs, doing security in clubs and shit and all of that just to get some extra pay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now they chilling. They chilling on their regular job, getting overtime like a motherfucker. Man, white people call a cop. Man, I bet you they did a study to see how many times a white person called a cop on some black people since 2016. That shit would probably be high, man. You know, you had the lady out here. They had the lady out here in Central Park, man. She didn't know. There was a brother in the old head though, but she didn't know he was like some just retired dude. But he was a big deal when he was working. She ain't know that, so she had her dog off the leash. That nigga was like, yo, you gotta put your dog on the leash.
Yeah.
Like, look, she was on some like, who the fuck you think you talking to type shit.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm gonna call the police and tell them that you tried to assault me.
Damn.
That nigga was like, go ahead. But she didn't know he was recording that shit on his phone. Nigga, she called the cops. She was like, look, I'm being attacked by a black man in the park. They pulled up. They saw who it was. I think they questioned him or whatever, let him go. But then she got fired from her job and all that shit when the video came out. But just think if he didn't record it, though.
Oh, he was going to get his ass whooped.
They was saying, what's the name of that park again, you saying?
Central Park.
Yeah, they was saying Central Park used to be like a black village back in the day. You heard about that?
It probably was. I ain't hear about
it. Yeah, they say it was called Seneca Village.
Damn.
And they ran all the black people out and changed the Central Park. But yeah, look it up. It's called Seneca Village. It used to be a black community out there.
That's crazy. I ain't know that.
Yeah.
So man, how long you been rapping?
Man, I've been rapping probably since about, I'm gonna say like 2005.
Okay, so you been doing it for you what? You an OG now?
Yeah, I'm pretty much. Look, I feel young, but I'm OG status. Hey, look, on that last episode, y'all was talking about game lyric when he was like, "You 38 and you rapping," and that nigga 38 and he's still rapping. What the fuck?
That's a fact. And that nigga got all kind of legal trouble. I heard that nigga owed a girl like $8 million.
Yeah, over that show.
And he put he putting that shit in
show.
Who name he putting it in? One dude, Whack 100.
Whack 100.
Yeah, Whack 100. They say he putting all this shit in his name. Oh, girl trying to sue him now too. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, he probably regret that line now when he think about it.
But look, but like we was
like he was gonna be done rapping by then.
But like we were saying on that show, ain't nothing wrong with 38 rapping.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong as long as your ass can flow and rap and still be relevant. Look at Busta shit. Busta shit hard as fuck, man.
I ain't even listened to it yet. I ain't heard it yet.
I mean, my whole thing is too is like why you don't want the rappers to rap so long, but then you got these rock and roll people, man. They be going till they die basically. Man, Willie Nelson still putting out music.
I just argued with a nigga on Facebook about that shit because Goody Mob just dropped the video and the nigga on my page and shit like, oh, these niggas old, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, we the only genre of music that do that shit, that act like when you get to a certain age, you can't put out no music. Like, we the only genre that do it.
Cause they even let R&B do it. R&B nigga shit. Keith Sweat still doing shows.
What?
Shit, Tina
Ron Isley.
Pat LaBelle and Glass Knight just came out with a verse.
Yeah.
What's his name? Charlie Wilson.
Charlie Wilson still doing music.
Doing it.
But you know what it is? That's that black hood persona shit with rap. You know, it's like niggas just want to do some fucked up shit to you just to say just for the fuck of it. Like, oh nigga, your old ass can't be rapping. Man, look, we talk about that shit too. We said shit. Niggas fuck with you because you take care of your kids, bro. Like, you gotta understand. If you got a good ass job, take care of your family, niggas call you soft.
That shit crazy, right? Like, where did that thought process start at? Like, I be trying to pinpoint shit.
I feel you. Now we could try to pinpoint that shit tonight. Look, when did that start though?
Yeah, I was gonna say even about the rap stuff. It was like, okay, like like if you over 30, over 35. Who you gonna listen to? You ain't gonna listen to the young cats. You ain't gonna be listening to no Blueface. You gotta listen to older people. So the older people gotta keep making music. Cause like we can't be listening to these young niggas.
Yeah.
That shit ain't even. That's like listening to your son almost. Listening to them. So you gotta listen to somebody older than them niggas.
And that's the thing. Like I'll listen. Look, I'm 30. Look, but speaking of though, I'm an OG. Like I said, I'm an OG in the game. I've been doing it for a minute. But shit, I just feel like I'm getting better. I'm like 30. I'm 39.
Yeah.
But it's like, sometimes I do ride around with my son and I do listen to some of the youngins just because some of the youngins is making good music. Like I might not listen to Blueface, but I bump Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Just because of the content, just because of what he's saying. But shit, every now and then, if I'm just, I don't want to hear no deep shit. I just want to party and ride around, vibe. I might bump a few Blueface songs though, but I ain't gonna listen to no whole album of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know shit. And then if you try to listen to some game, you ain't gonna be listening to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna try to put some Too Short, E4, some things like that on.
Yeah. Hey, look,
man, shit. MCA just put a new one out.
Oh damn.
Now what you say?
No, I ain't know that.
No, that shit fire. That shit fire though.
Is it? Oh, yeah. I seen the John he had with Dave East. I seen that. I seen that. But shit, the nigga from around your neck of the woods, period. Mozzie.
Oh yeah.
I fuck with Mozzie tough though.
That nigga Mozzie be going in. That nigga Mozzie put that gangster shit back on the map too though.
He talk some real shit in there, man. Like,
hey, you know it is. Some of that shit you gotta be an active gang nigga to know what he talking about on some of that shit too. Yo, he got a line. That shit was so crazy because like, and it's funny because my little brother is in a gang in Sac. He locked up though, but he in a gang that be beefing with Mozzie. They shit called the Stars.
Oh, okay.
They call the Stars gang. You know, Mozzie got a song where he was like, he wanna buy a Wraith, but he can't do it because it got stars in the ceiling.
And niggas
so you know the Wraith got the stars. He like, I can't fuck with no kind of stars, nigga, because I don't fuck with star niggas. So I was like, yeah, that nigga Mozzie
banging hard, huh?
That nigga be going in, bro. But you know, and then you know and that shit lasting. Like I thought when he first came out, he was gonna like run out of like, you know, people gonna get tired of that gang shit. But he didn't fucked around, got on some shit with Sue Surf.
Yeah,
he on T.I. new shit.
Is he?
Nigga, it's him.
T.I. new shit.
It's
hey, but I'm gonna say, but where did Mozzie, like we was talking about the OGs a little bit. Where would you say Mozzie came from, as far as like Sacramento rappers? Who was before him that he kind of came from?
Sebo, shit. Sebo, nigga. That's a done deal. But that's why it's fucked up. He don't show him the love he's supposed to show him. They beef over that shit because you know. Mozzie on some fuck that nigga. I'm sorry, but you gotta pay respect. You gotta pay respect to the OG.
B, how you know about Sebo?
Man, I listen to music from everywhere. I know about you gotta know about the Mobfather, but shit, you know I used to. So back in the days, I used to listen to Master P. You know he was back and forth. He was back and forth from the west to the south. So shit, niggas got put on Brother Lynch, huh?
Yep, Brother Lynch.
X-rated.
Hey, Brother Lynch got the hardest song on the I'm Bout It soundtrack. Shit.
Yeah, we had his little nephew on the show, right?
I'm on dead bodies in that motherfucker in the mortuary.
Hey.
No, the hardest song with me was that I like that Be Legit song on there.
Oh,
come on.
That was hard too.
Yeah. Nah, but look, that song was hard. But the Brother Lynch song, that shit had a whole little intro to it.
Yeah.
He talking to Funk Beta on the intro.
Yeah.
And then he said, I got that nigga for about 4 zones. Had to get dope, man. Come on. But nah, that I'm Bout It soundtrack was the CD when I was growing up. Niggas stole that shit if you had it in your CD player.
Nigga, I had the movie and I used to fast forward to the part where he had the strippers on there.
Oh yeah.
He had the strippers on there in that one part. That shit was hard.
Hey, niggas in Sacramento used to steal your Bout It CD. They used to steal your the double CD, the Double True album.
Yeah.
The one with No Limit Soldiers on it.
Uh-huh.
And niggas always stole Book 1 of All Eyes on Me. If you left that shit sitting, they gonna get your shit. You always had a nigga with the CD case with 2 number 2s in it.
But Misco, he was the one really running with No Limit when you think about it.
Oh, hey, real quick, the song on T.I. joint, it's Mozzie, T.I. and 42 Doug.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, damn, that's a cold little pairing though.
I was thinking about that T.I. I was like, man, nigga, he had hella features on that album. It was like every song.
It was a compilation. I looked at the features.
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes shit like that too, but you know.
Oh, you got features on your track?
I just thought some bullshit. I was like, Busta Rhymes feeling himself. He just came out and said he wanted to do a verse with Jay-Z, Eminem, or somebody like that. I'm like, you tripping now. You tripping off the Jay-Z.
I don't really think he tripping though, man. You gotta see he wanted
Jay-Z?
I don't know about Jay-Z, but I'm saying a lot of them niggas that he named. But for real, man, I done had people argue that Even though Jay-Z is one of
the Lil Wayne. Come on, man. He said Eminem, Lil Wayne, and Jay-Z. I'll give him Eminem. I don't like Eminem. But Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, you don't want them in verses. He might get him before he get Jay. I mean, before he get Lil Wayne, he might get Jay-Z.
Really, how many? And this ain't no disrespect to Lil Wayne, because he definitely in my top 5 lyricists in the game. But as far as hits go, how many do he really got though? Because I ain't gonna lie, like that nigga mixtape game was incredible. But as far as talking about playing hits, I don't know. Busta might get him too.
Now we was talking last night. We said a Lil Wayne versus would have to include his mixtape catalog.
That's
because
what I'm saying.
I said with the mixtape catalog with his commercial shit, can't nobody beat him anyway.
Yeah,
I don't know nobody that can beat him if you use the mixtape shit.
He said this back in the day. As long as you get Drake on the hook, if he get them Drake songs, he gonna win all them songs.
Hey, I'll put G Unit Radio mixtape series.
Oh yeah,
Lil Wayne shit.
And you know what I'm putting against that? I'm putting Dipset against that.
Oh yeah, that'll be. Matter of fact, that'll be a better battle. That'll be a better battle.
The Dipset versus G Unit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think they got to just go and make that Dipset versus G Unit versus Locks. Just have a 3-way right then. All 3 of them.
Yeah. Hey, you see what happened at Fabulous on the verses though? Y'all better not sleep on them Locks. We was talking about that before. I said, man, I used to love Jadakiss, but Styles, man, Styles so goddamn hard. But I was always a Jadakiss fan.
I was gonna say that. I think they need to do a Styles and a Beanie Siegel versus.
But here's why I agree with you, period. Because Jadakiss is a better rapper to me. He's a better rapper in the Locks. But Styles' albums pieces of work, dog.
Yeah.
Jadakiss he never came up with a solid. He didn't drop that classic album, never.
He never came up with
a one was the first one, and it wasn't no classic, but that was the closest one.
Yeah.
Maybe Kiss of Death, but he never had a classic.
But yeah, Styles got.
I like him. I ain't even saying that in no bad way. We love him.
Even Styles' recent shit. That
he be going,
he going in.
Yeah, Styles be
going in. That's what I said. Styles and Beanie Siegel on the verses. I think they're gonna be hard. I don't know if they going that low. I mean, I don't know where they going with it, but I think Styles and Beanie Siegel, they got enough for verses.
I think so.
Yo, we gonna hey, let's go into this track real quick, man. You sent me this shit. I like that shit. I'm gonna play it real fast. It was that athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go into that shit real quick. Yeah. Hey, I feel you on that. I feel you. But like you said, shit, do you lose everything or you wall out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
right.
But I guess some people, when they do wall out, some people just feel good when they do that. Like, I'm always been, man, like myself, I always been a non-confrontational type of dude. Like, I try to just like live my life where I don't want to be the reason why I'm up. Like you can't stop certain people from hating you or not liking you, but I never want to be the reason why that shit happened. You know, like, I can't help it if you don't fuck with me because you don't fuck with me, but I probably would never make it where I'm the reason why you don't fuck with me.
Yeah, somebody was saying, I think it was a football player. He was saying, like, imagine you had like $250,000 and somebody took $10 from you. Like, would you go kill him? And he was like, that's the same thing. Like, you got 250,000 seconds in a day, and only 10 seconds you can change your life if you want to. So you got to think of it like that.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you don't know, like some of these, like all these rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas got money, man. Like, they from the hood. They changed their life. So it's like, nigga, you got to get away from that shit now.
Right. Leave that to the law.
Yeah. It's like when anytime you do something good, and you know, but you love the hood where you came from, where you grew up, so you feel like I gotta give back. But you gotta understand, man, that sometimes the hood ain't gonna love you back. Like we talk about Pop Smoke, man. Like, rest in peace, Pop Smoke, man. You know, like the streets, man. That shit crazy, yo. That, like we were saying, all he did was post where he was at. It was some hating ass niggas out there that said, I'm gonna make a name for my... Yeah, you know, like he was on that whole day, he was on IG like that nigga was stunting. Like
he stayed.
He was doing a lot of shit. He was doing a lot of shit on
it. They zoomed in on the receipt and saw
like where he was shopping at. He because I guess he was posting the shit that he was buying that day, like the car he was in, you know, and he had rented. Like Pop Smoke would go to LA a lot. I guess he would rent this house from a dude he fuck with out there. I don't know if it was some celebrity dude, but like that day, I guess some niggas just saw where he was. Like we had a dude on here. He said, you know, them niggas out there in LA, man, them niggas that be doing that, them Jack Boy type niggas, they know where you at based on what you post. Like if you could be like, hey, yeah, and nigga, they see that, oh, that's the palm tree that's missing 2 palms. I know exactly where that nigga at.
But the thing about it, if you an Airbnb,
so that's what happened. They knew where he was based on the post he made. It's allegedly they saying somebody dimed him out where he was at type shit, but we don't know that, so we won't speak on that. But the niggas ran in the house and tried to rob him and they shot him. But that's the thing, man. I guess. But you know, you say you posting on IG for your fans. You don't know no haters is plotting on you in a way.
Right.
You like, hey, nigga, shout out. But you gotta understand on the flip side of that, some people could think you stunting on them. That's what I don't like. Like, if I come back to the hood in my Range Rover to say what up to everybody, I'm not trying to stunt on y'all.
Right.
Nigga want me to come back to the hood in a Pinto. Then they won't fuck with me, right? Hey, nigga.
That shit crazy. That shit is really, it's so sad, man. Because you know what? He not the, like, I mean, just even the last few years, like, it's been different of the people that just got murdered.
Yeah,
the one, what was the one? I like that dude.
Duck dude, FBG Duck.
Nigga from Louisiana.
What was his name? We talking about him. The dude.
He had the song with Uncle Murder, Real Niggas Back.
Yeah. I forgot. Yo, he was big. Yeah.
The jeweler. That dude. I forgot this nigga name.
New Orleans cat. He big time, big under, but he was big. But what's his name?
Greatness.
Yep.
Ooh.
Greatness.
Yeah. Young greatness. Yeah. Him. So I mean, it be so many up. It just be pissing me off, man.
But it's like this. It's like, and it's our own people doing it.
Right.
So it's like, damn, why? Like we always talk about rap, man. Rap, we love rap. We love hip hop. But it's like, come on, man. Like we gotta change that shit. We gotta change that narrative. Like we was talking about. Me and Poe talk about shit with everybody. Willie Nelson, 78 years old, selling out shows. If you was a 78-year-old rapper, niggas gonna hate on you. Like, nigga, your ass too old to be out there rapping.
Right.
Nigga, how am I too old to be rapping? That's my art. I'm an artist. That's what I do. You should embrace me. And if you like my fucking song I put out 50 years ago, if I come to a show and rock that shit, you should be there supporting me.
Right.
I feel like that. Like like
that's a fact.
Like why you? Oh, nigga, you 40 years old. Why you rapping, nigga? Because I want to.
That's the first thing niggas always want to say. They always want to throw some age in there. Hating ass niggas. Fuck out of here.
That's a fact. Like why you mad? If you look, the amount of energy you put in hating nigga, you could start your own shit.
Now my boy, I actually interviewed some they probably in their 50s, but they still rapping. I interviewed them the other day, and they were saying the reason they kind of put that out there is because the industry can control the younger people. They can't control the older people. The older people know better. But with the younger people, they can control them more.
That's a fact. It's a different time.
Yeah. So that's why they kind of push this out so they can control them young people.
Yo, I heard old boy, ever since he did that Trump rally, the niggas, they ain't been fucking with him.
I'm saying, how many old rappers you heard getting killed? How many old rappers you heard got? What's the
old rappers don't get killed.
What's the last rapper over 30? Right. I mean, Nipsey, but what after you? It's not.
I don't know.
It's always the young ones.
I don't know.
Yeah. Nah. Old rappers don't get shot.
Assassinated anyway. Nipsey was assassinated.
Only person that got killed that was older was Jam Master Jay. But
and then he was when he murdered too.
First of all, that Nipsey shit pissed me off. That Nipsey shit pissed me off. Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Yeah, rest in peace.
That Nipsey Hussle shit pissed me off.
All around it pissed us off. It pissed us off that the nigga did that, and then it pissed us off that we had to watch that shit on social media. Yeah. Nigga, I've never seen a rapper or any celebrity get killed and niggas want to live stream it. Like, that's just disrespectful, man.
Right.
Niggas like, oh, I want to be the first nigga to post Nipsey Hussle. I still remember that shit. Nigga had on red shorts and a white t-shirt.
Yeah, he was reaching.
Laying on the ground, bleeding. I'm like, yo.
Take a picture with the people. That's an example of that, like that right there. Like, he one of my influences, man. Like,
black superhero. I really
admire. Come on, dude. And gave back. Went back and bought the block. You know what I'm saying? Bought the block back. Still was like there for the community. All that shit. And look how niggas did him. Nigga he knew before. Nigga he knew before.
Right.
Thank you, baby.
But the thing is, they kill all our superheroes. They kill all our superheroes though.
That shit was like, still with that shit with Nipsey though, I still think that shit was like, it was like a hit or something, man. Cause ain't nothing happened to that dude yet Ain't nothing happened to nobody. That shit was a hit.
You said what happened to him?
I think that was a hit. It was bigger than just that dude. Like, I think that was like,
that's what people were saying.
That was the police. That was the city.
People were saying that he was the fall guy.
He wasn't no regular nigga, man. Like, that wasn't no rap shit. That dude was like, do all that shit he was doing. That wasn't killing no rapper. That was like, you was killing somebody bigger than a rapper, and I think they knew that. So it was like, we gotta get him out of here.
Right.
He talking when he started ownership, and he talking that he a street nigga talking that shit. Like, we gotta get him out of here.
That Dr. CB wasn't he was doing the Dr. CB documentary?
Yeah, you ain't even heard nobody, like, the last person that you could say was talking like him was probably Pop. So it was like he was like the last one since Pop. So it's like, oh, we gotta get him out of here. He's doing too much. That's what I think happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was just that.
Right.
I think they got that nigga to do it, but I don't think it was just that nigga did that on his own. I think somebody came to talk to him and told him to do that.
They said he said some shit like that too when he got locked up. That he blamed it on.
You got OJ lawyer on that shit?
Yeah, he blamed it on the government when he got locked up.
From the OJ dude. Come on.
What OJ dude?
Yeah, that shit nuts.
OJ lawyer dude was on the case.
Oh, Darden.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah, that nigga came out the woodwork as a representative. So
high places. That's what he posted. He said, I got enemies in high places. So you know that little nigga didn't do that shit. He said he posted. That wasn't that last thing he posted. Thank God for
no, that little nigga, he definitely did that shit. Yeah. They put him up to it, but he definitely did that shit.
That's a fact.
I'm saying, yeah, it was bigger than him.
So what you listening to right now?
Well, I be in different zones. Honestly, since I've been in my R&B mode, I've been trying to just stay in that mode. Like, even though I rap a little bit on there, I'm in my R&B swag right now. So I'm just listening to Jagged Edge, old school, R&B and shit like that. But when I'm on my chill shit, I listen to a lot of Currency.
Oh yeah, Poe love Currency. He interviewed him two times
I
already.
love Currency. Oh yeah? Yeah, I'm actually I was just talking to his manager or whatever. I met him some years ago about throwing him on the track.
Yeah, so, no, he was like when I first started my podcast, and he was like one of the first people I interviewed. Yeah, we knew him back in the day.
That's dope.
Yeah, Currency just that's a real nigga, man.
Yeah.
Currency just a real nigga.
I got a track right now that I'm gonna put him on, you know, and I got a joint I'm gonna put Styles P on too. Styles P is my favorite rapper.
Yeah, that'd be tight. I saw he did he promoting your stuff, your business. The ad he did for you.
Right. That was love. That was,
man, you know, love. Styles P, you know what's funny about him, man? Like, back in the day, Jada was my favorite Locks rapper. But now that I'm older, that nigga Styles, I said, woo, Styles nigga.
Yeah.
Styles give you some game.
That's crazy. Now, I love all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love all of them. Don't get it twisted. And right. Jada was my favorite back in the day too. But Styles, I don't know. Have you been listening to what Styles been putting out? Like, the man been putting out mixtapes over the years. Like,
right.
Yeah, I can't even keep up. I want to go back and listen to all of them. Like, the shits go so hard.
Hey, that's
he just on some different shit. You could tell he just.
That's some real shit you just said. That he just been. You can't even catch up with all that shit he put out.
Hey, but I will say, I be liking Sheik though, cause I feel like Sheik, he probably know he can't rap like them niggas, but he be like, fuck it, I'm still gonna get on that shit. And then he
Sheik go hard though.
Like Sheik really, what he rap about, you can really tell he really gonna do that shit.
But Sheik's still hard though. That's the thing. Like everybody got their own swag. Everybody brings something different to the table. But come on, the Ghost, come on, man.
Hey,
I can't wait to do a song one.
Hey, that nigga Sheik just gonna tell you how he gonna beat your ass because he's a silverback gorilla.
He gonna get straight to it.
Shit out you. She like, man, I'm getting.
He gonna get straight to it.
Yeah, shout out to the Locks, man. We grew up on the Locks. Shout out all J Hood. Hey, I remember, man. All that shit back in the 2003, 2002 time frame. They jumping on that mixtapes with J Hood. I was like, shit. We loved J Hood back then, nigga. I said I couldn't wait to hear that nigga come in on the track.
And they said they be raping you. They was telling y'all ass a long time about the industry.
I want to do a song with all three of them though, but like as far as 2021, I'm gonna make that happen with that Styles P because I've been already. I hit them up and all that. So
hey, they say
2021.
They say life and death is in the power of the tongue. So yeah, keep talking about it. It's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer. Firm believer in that, definitely.
Are you trying to work with any female artists?
Honestly, I don't.
You just named all.
You know, right now, no. Like when I get in higher places, yeah. Like the old school though, like old school artists. Not saying I wouldn't be open to do anything with any female artists. It's just that it's not one that I really just want to do a song.
You saying old school ones?
Yeah, like people I came up listening to. I want to do some shit with Missy. I want to do some shit with Lauryn Hill. I definitely want to do a song with Kiki Wyatt.
I was watching Kiki Wyatt her on YouTube, man. That shit, she got hella kids. I was like, God damn, she got her YouTube like they went to the grocery store one day.
She got like 4 or 5, probably 5, I think.
Yes.
Now he got 1.5, so that's why he think that's a lot.
I thought Kiki Wyatt had 10 kids.
Damn.
Yeah, she got 10 kids.
No, I think people say that. I don't think she got it because I had Googled it not that long ago. She don't got that. People be saying she got 10 kids. She don't got 10 kids.
Oh, I know when
Google it right now.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. I know that YouTube when she had hella kids though. I was watching it. Yeah, she had her YouTube like. Yeah. I'll look while we talking.
Well, how many kids?
I love her voice. She got that ball
I think she got like 7.
Oh. Let me see.
They said she got 3 baby daddies and 9 kids.
Yeah, she got a lot of kids.
Wait, so she got 9?
Yeah.
I thought she pregnant now.
Oh, that's 10.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. One of them gonna make you some money. Shit, one of them got a 9. One of them gonna hit something.
Her 9
said be fruitful and multiply.
She had a no. It said now it says 10th on Essence. It says 10th. Yeah, it's saying 10th on here, and then some of them saying 9th. So I heard 10. That's why I was saying 10.
Hey, look, I got 6 kids. If one of them don't become successful, then I'm a failure. Shit. That's a lot of kids, nigga.
I was looking at her like, man, that's a beautiful woman right there, man, to even be able to give 10 kids. And she look good still. Like she ain't like hella kids or nothing like that. She still like in shape a little bit. So man, like back in the day,
I want to do it.
Well, shit, you gonna do it then. If you say you want to do it, you gonna do it.
That's a fact.
Yeah. It's sample one of her songs. Worst case scenario.
I need the real deal. I need her to put some vocals on my shit.
All day. What you think about the current climate in the world? I mean, in the U.S. right now, like the election, police brutality. Like, how's it up there in Buffalo, man? The cops be bullshitting up there too.
Buffalo's an on the low racist town, but I haven't really. I mean, there's racist people everywhere.
Fact.
So, but Buffalo definitely is, racist. But at the end of the day, that don't really affect me like that. Like I'd be affected by watching what's going on around the world. I actually don't even like watching the news because, you know, that type of shit, you know, latches onto you, that energy. So I really don't even like keep watching the bad shit that's going on around the world or whatever. But as far as the election goes, I did vote for Biden. You know, I feel like a lot of politicians are all full of shit. So it's basically just about picking the lesser of two evils. And the police brutality, it's crazy. I feel like it's been racism forever, but I feel like a lot of shit is coming. A lot of people are being more woke, you know. But I mean, what can we do? I don't think it's ever gonna go anywhere.
No, I guess they say right. When I guess, like I was gonna say, I guess when them old men that was born in like the 30s and 40s, 50s, 60s die off, but shit, they pass that shit on to the little ones like a tradition.
Right. right. That's a fact.
Slavery ain't went away yet. Yeah, a lot of people teaching it. People teaching it.
Right. Yeah, they teach that shit is like a hey, you're gonna be racist like grandpa. Fuck that. Like what?
Right.
Little kid, little 4-year-old know the. Hey, but they don't know they gonna get. They don't know they set them up to get their ass whooped too, though. But look, hey, look, Mike Epps said. Hey, Mike Epps said his teacher, when he got a bad report card, she would try to pin it on his backpack. He would take that shit off. He said, "Nigga, don't you know you pinning an ass whooping to me? I'm not leaving that shit on my goddamn backpack. If you pass it down,
right?
You pass it down racism to kids who don't know."
Hey,
but look. But if you passing down racism to kids who don't know nothing about racism, they just know like, all right, like you putting them in this position to have this power over somebody, but like they don't really know that how that shit work. You setting them up for failure in a way, because like a 3-year, like I said, you got 3-4-year-olds, they know what nigger mean in some of these cities in America. But then they want to cry and say, they want to say, oh, how come my whole state is red? All these states in America are red for the election, but Biden's still winning. I said, y'all niggas wanted to put all the black people, all the minorities built up in the cities. You want to build up the cities, and y'all want to keep the land in the suburbs. So shit, Baltimore, that same area in Baltimore probably got like 10 million people living in it. Y'all got the same amount of land, but got like 2,000 living on that shit, because y'all living 50 miles apart with a big ass farm, and y'all wonder why. Now y'all wonder why y'all can't win. Y'all can't win, or how come all these votes coming in from Philadelphia that will put Biden over Trump? Nigga, Philadelphia, they built up living. Our apartment complex got 2,000 people living in that shit.
Yeah.
So y'all thought y'all was doing something about, you thought you was doing something. Oh, put them niggas all in this area. But when these elections happen, shit, man, look, like they said, y'all niggas already knew what was up when they said Philly votes ain't been counted yet. I was like, okay, well, shit, Philly votes ain't been counted yet. It's a wrap.
Yeah, that shit sounded real shady. Like I said, I picked Biden, like the lesser of two evils, you know.
Yeah.
I really don't even like politics, honestly.
But they say, look, if you could forgive people for shit they done wrong to you, man, you can forgive politicians, man. Like for example, you can forgive Kamala Harris for her actions that she took in California when she was a district attorney. I've been going to church lately, man. You know, they say forgive. They say you can't afford not to forgive people.
I'm saying, what about the niggas she put in jail? How they ain't saying that shit.
They ain't voting either. They can't vote either, though.
No, they just changed that shit for us out here. They can vote now when they get out.
They can vote in California, so they can vote in elections that got something to do with California, though. Yeah. Like, they can't vote on a national president. They can vote for, like, the governor. They can vote for the senators, but I don't think they can vote for the president.
Mm-hmm. We just had it for that.
But I don't know. I mean, like I said, Kamala Harris, you know, she got a lot. Like the black community told Biden and Harris. They said, you owe us. Y'all owe us. So y'all need to put some shit in place that's helping us out, man, because we overlook a lot of shit y'all did in the past to elect y'all.
Right.
But like you said, your life don't change by who in office. My life ain't never changed by who was in office. I'm being honest. Like I mean,
right. That's a fact. Right.
Shit still be moving the same way.
We gotta exercise our vote. We gotta exercise our right to vote because the people before us, our people before us, fought for that. They died for that.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely, but I really don't care. Like, I'm in my own bubble, my own world.
I feel you. So after you drop the second part of Naked Truth, what you got working on after that? You got any other plans?
I mean, I'm sitting on a lot of music. I actually was I had a mixed card from Graveyard to Game. I was supposed to drop like 3 years ago, and I just decided to just start dropping singles because it only takes one single to pop. Yeah. So I was about to release a rap project, but then Max Dollars, shout out to Max Dollars again. I started hearing his beats and stuff, and I'm like, oh shit! It started pulling out the R&B side. Yeah. So I ended up I said I was gonna come out with an R&B project called The Naked Truth. I said I was gonna do that 4 years ago. So honestly, within the last few months, I just started hearing beats and just started writing, going crazy, and boom, here we are, The Naked Truth.
Yeah, y'all go pick that up.
R&B song.
You said my favorite R&B song? Well, my project?
No, yours. Like other people's songs.
I don't have one favorite R&B song. You know, different songs grab me, but I love me some Jagged Edge.
What's Jagged Edge song?
Oh man, not that I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't been feeling the new Jagged Edge. Not 2020.
I like Gotta Be. Then I like Walk Out of Heaven. That's my shit. Walking Out of Heaven.
It's a lot of Jagged Edge shit I fuck. Remedy, Goodbye, He Can't Love You. I mean, it's so much of their old music I rock with. I'm just not rock. I don't like the 2020 Jagged Edge. I feel like a lot of older.
No, my bad. You keep going. My bad. I had said something, but
I feel like a lot of older cats, when they try to come back and do their thing to get new fans, they try to keep up with the times, so they switch their swag up. And I don't like how they switch their shit up for this album. It don't sound like regular Jagged Edge. It sound like too much auto-tune. Y'all don't need auto-tune.
Yeah.
Y'all don't gotta do all that shit to keep up with the younger folks. Like, that shit crazy.
Your old shit work. Why you changing it? You could just put out your old shit as a greatest remastered album or some shit.
Hey, okay? Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, what the fuck?
You like Jagged Edge over 112?
I love 112 too, but yeah. But you know what's so funny? People don't even know that they did a joint album a few years ago.
Damn, for real?
Neither. I gotta check it out.
They don't even know.
I gotta go check that out too. Yeah.
You know, their management don't be together, and their marketing don't be together, man. And like, I feel like this is the perfect time for a lot of old cats back in the day to come back and do their thing because of social media. Get them old fans without switching up your shit. You could have some shit keep up with the times without switching your shit by auto-tune. Like, it don't make no sense.
Do your old shit, but just get one of the new people to get on the old shit with you instead of switching your shit up. Like doing something or whatever.
A feature.
Yeah.
But nah, them niggas, they eating off white people playing they shit at weddings now. Nigga, they look back. Hey, cause you know, we listen to the music back when it came out. White people always be like 10, 15 years late on that shit.
Bumping it out like it's new. Man, that shit was funny, man. I remember I used to work, and my manager, it was like recently, it was like this year. I was driving to work one day, then my manager, she like 50 or 60 years old, white lady, she was bumping in the club. I'm like, damn. I'm like, oh, shit. I get new. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, shit.
Hey, they be like, go shorty.
Right. Yeah.
Go shorty.
And be gone with the shit.
I'm like, God damn, y'all behind.
That shit crazy.
I'm like, oh shit.
Hey nigga, I remember I saw a commercial. They showed the white people put a wedding album together, nigga. They had the songs Funky Cole Medina by Tone Loc in that bitch.
Oh, not Tone Loc.
Yo, but the thing is, he getting money off them right now.
Yeah, of course they're gonna keep getting bread off their old shit. But damn, Tone Loc, you brought it back with that one, bro. You brought it back.
Hey, but look.
Damn, I was a kid.
Hey, we gotta do what they do to our old heads though. Like right now, if you go to a wedding and you play this, if you go to a white wedding and play "This Is How We Do It," they lose their motherfucking mind.
Oh, you know this is how we do it. It's a song everybody gonna always put on. Hey. Always. Cookout. All that. You already know.
Hey, they be going in when that shit come on. I'll be like, God damn.
Right.
But we got to do that too, man. We got to uplift all our old heads, man. Like what's that song by In Too Deep, Back to the Hotel? In Too Deep, Back to the Hotel.
That's a West Coast. She from the West Coast?
Yeah. That's some West Coast shit, though. That's a
only
West Coast.
Back to the Hotel. I thought you were talking about Cassidy and R. Kelly when you said Back to the Hotel.
What's that song they had?
Hotel. Girl, you want to come to my hotel?
Oh, hotel. Give you my room key. Yeah, I know that shit too, man. I know all that.
But at the same time, we talking about these old heads coming back, but some of these rappers, like Cassidy and them, they need to stay out these battles because they get their ass. Boy, they jumping in these battles, getting their ass ate up by these young boys. So I think they need to stay out these battles, boy. These young niggas, woo. All of them get ate up when they come back, boy.
Listen. I feel like, to be completely honest, like Cassidy an asshole in real life, and I feel like Cassidy just too fucking cocky, and he needed to get ate up in them battles real quick just to humble himself.
Yeah.
Like, they say Surf got ate up by the girl.
He did. Queens of the Ring. That's bad stuff.
Surf battled a female like maybe like a month ago. They said he got smashed by her.
They do that on caffeine, but they vote right there and now. They vote on it. So yeah, she beat her.
I just seen some shit with caffeine. See, I watch battle rap, but I don't be watching it like that. Like
you like watch it at the end, like a week or two later.
I watch it here and there. Like I saw a couple of recent joints, but I don't really watch it like that. I just seen something actually earlier. Lady Luck and Miss Hustle that's about to drop on the 14th.
Yeah, I just like that caffeine though, because like if you watch it then it's free, but then when they put it on their website they charge. So you watch it then it's free. That's why I be watching it. But no, you heard about Babs? She got the queen, right? Babs from
that's who's presenting it.
Yeah,
that's who's presenting the Lady Luck and Hustle battle.
Yeah, I like
Queen in the Ring, and it's gonna be on caffeine.
Yeah, I had her. I interviewed her too, man. I'm glad she's doing that. I'm glad she
Lady Luck.
No,
shout out to Lady Luck. Lady Luck, a real one. Babs. Oh, shout out to Babs too.
Yeah. Shout out Baltimore, Lady Luck, man. I mean, I ran into her in the mall. I was a recruiter for the Marines in Baltimore. I think we ran into her. We ran into her at the mall. Man, we ran into Buffy the Body in the mall. Now, we didn't know that. We ran into Buffy the Body. Nigga, she was with her dude, but we still was looking at her ass. Nigga, I was like, oh, okay. That's real. That's really her. Hey, you tell her, man, my bad, man. Like, you understand how we feel. He wasn't even tripping. He was like, yeah, all right, nigga. Y'all little niggas is cool. Go ahead. We was looking. I was like, hey, man, we about to look at your girl ass, nigga. I hope you know that, nigga, when y'all walk away. Yeah. But now, hey, look, man, we appreciate you, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to McDonald's again. Like he done put us on to a lot of people, man. You know, shit. We interviewed J Hood. J Hood shouted out Max Dollars. So we interviewed Max Dollars. Max Dollars shouted out the whole Dramatic Empire, and he shouted you out. So I was like, you know what's only right if we have you on too. Had a whole family on.
Shout out to Max Dollars. We got a lot of great music together. My next single, Savage, that's his favorite joint.